Want to know how your favorite team did last night? Are you looking for some new hardware? Seeking the latest gaming and console news? Get all this and more at gotfrag.com, your daily dose of esports and gaming news.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Winamp Strikes Back. No, just kidding. Alright, so when Winamp decides not to turn repeat off, it's very annoying. But regardless, that doesn't even matter. Welcome to EGLN's preseason coverage of Cal, Maine. Tonight, we're going to see two teams go at each other. It's going to be CS Elite versus Paradigm Shift. Both teams, actually more so one team, CS Elite, is a veteran team inside of Cal. They've been here for quite a few seasons, whereas I believe Paradigm Shift is a new LAN team that did quite well at the DC LAN, so we should be in for a good show, even though it is preseason. So, speaking of preseason, this map is quite new. It is DE season. But before we get to that, just going to do a quick shout out to our sponsors. So we at EGLN are sponsored by Xfire at xfire.com, the instant messenger for gamers. Know what your buddies are playing, where they're playing it, and join in with one click. Free download now at xfire.com. Gaming simplified. We're also sponsored by Sennheiser at Sennheiser.com or SennheiserUSA.com. The acknowledged world leaders in microphone technology, RF wireless and infrared sound transmission, headphone transducer technology, and most recently in the development of active noise cancellation. They're also the makers of the PC150 and PC1151 gaming headsets. Check it all out at Sennheiser.com. And finally, we are sponsored by Systex at sys-tex.com, featuring web, voice comm, game server hosting, and dedicated servers, and also provide the streaming servers that we deliver our broadcast through. Built by the people, for the people. Check them out at sys-tex.com. Alright guys, so for those of you tuned in, let your friends know that there is a Counter-Strike Source broadcast on right now. It was kind of last minute, kind of not. CS Elite told me that the match was going to be at 8 Eastern yesterday afternoon, and today I found out that it was actually scheduled for 9 Eastern. So we made a compromise eventually with Paradigm Shift and CS Elite and said, look, 8:30 Eastern and we can broadcast it. So that's what we did. It's 8:30 approximately right now, and we're just waiting for the rest of Paradigm Shift to join up and get in the server. With that, let's do a bit of a recap of this new map that is DE season. Now, I went through this map a bit yesterday. I'm not really certain on what the positions are called, but I got a few names of my own. So we're going to start here inside of counter-terrorist spawn. We move now into back way, and now going through back way, we head up and end up inside of upper bomb site A. Guys, give you an overview perspective here. This is upper bomb site A there. Quite a bit of cover, a lot of corners, nooks in bomb site A that you can hide behind once you plant the bomb. I'm expecting to see some really neat strategies, especially considering that this is a new map for everyone inside of Cal. I mean, no one has any idea what kind of strategies we're going to see here, but there are a lot of passageways, as I will show you. Going back down here, we end up inside of lower bomb site A, and now go back through here. Actually, this is known as back hall right over here. So we're going to go through back hall and end up inside of middle. Now, this whole area right here where this tractor-like thing is in the middle, it will be referred to as middle all over here. So you can also use the tires as a reference point for middle. Now we're going to go down. And this room, I want to call first aid room, but they call it front room. So this is going to be known as front room. And going through here, we end up inside of terrorist spawn. This here is front yard, bomb site A, or leading to bomb site A, and this is front yard leading to bomb site B. I hope I haven't lost anyone yet. It is a bit confusing, I know, but it is a new map, and it's not very easy to get all positions down right away, but you will as the cast goes on, I assure you. Now we're going to just go through here. This is front hall from terrorist spawn. This is actually on bomb site B, front yard leading into front hall, bomb site B. And of course this whole area known as front hall until you get into lower bomb site B. Go up here, and this is actually upper bomb site B, which you can only access from the outside. So you have to take an alternate path to get up there. And once you're in bomb site B, lower bomb site B that is, and you get pinned down by a counter-terrorist, good luck getting to upper. Not gonna happen. So hopefully they will have someone up there right away to cover the bomb, because it takes quite a bit of time to get right around there. And here is well, grates, I guess I'm going to call that. And now we're going to go into storage room. Landmark here, or a reference point, is the barrel. And now we're back inside of CT spawn. So that is DE season. A very rough overview of DE season, but, well, you guys will get the idea once the match starts. So, if you guys have any shoutouts, send them to me. Please send them to EGLN CSS Renegade with shoutouts in the end of my name. I am in pound EGLN, pound team-NSF, pound CSE, pound Paradigm, and pound Sinister. So get those shoutouts in. I'm looking forward to them. Haven't casted in a while, actually. I was on a leave of absence due to extreme pressure from school, I guess you could call it. I just was overwhelmed, and I still am, but I'm going to suck it up this time around and just get myself organized so I have enough time for everything, including shoutcasting, because I know everyone was waiting for waiting for me to return. I actually have a shout out from Octane P inside the server. He's on Paradigm Shift saying shout out to Renegade. Thank you very much, Octane. And well, might as well go over the starting fives for both teams as they're just scrimming here or practicing, getting ready for the match. Octane, Skills, Vigor, and Calvary, there we go, on Terra's side for Paradigm Shift. They still need one more member, which will join up momentarily. And on CS Elite, we have Zero with an X at the beginning, so it's Zero, but I'm going to say Zero. Cheeto, Cracky, Harry, and Gaiden. So we're just going to wait for the last member of Paradigm Shift to join up. In the meantime, I'll look over to my right to see if you guys have any shoutouts, but none yet. So guys, you know, now's your opportunity. Not many people connected to the stream yet, so if you want to get your shoutouts in, now's the time. I'll tell you right now, half the time during regular season at least, I cannot filter through shoutouts. I cannot read them all. So, 1, make them good, and 2, get them in early. A shout out from Cracky inside the server once again. Shout out to Crazy for allowing me to believe in love again. One something at a time, one very exciting experience at a time, I guess I could say. That's from Cracky inside of the server. I believe that love is the answer from Gaiden, so a lot of love being shown in this matchup, but no love being shown for me inside of Pound EGLN, nor in my shoutouts. So guys, get those in. Finally, here we go. GF Rodstar, who has listened before. I remember reading your shoutouts. Hopefully this is good. Shout out to everyone who wants a shoutout since you're not getting any. That's from GF Rodstar. Alright, thank you, GF Rodstar, for getting that in. And that was an interesting shoutout to say the least. Just still waiting for the 5th member of Paradigm Shift, guys. Waiting for that. Actually, if you guys have any requests for regular season, I guess now would be the time to get them in to me. I know there's a lot of matches that have been scheduled already in Calmaine, so if you guys want to get your match showcasted and want to get it on the schedule very early, just get to me as soon as possible and schedule the match as soon as possible. That's your best way to get broadcast on EGLN in terms of the Counter-Strike Source division, and of course the other divisions as well. Everyone always appreciates an early scheduling. And Vigor says he has a shout out to Sail, who's running a couple of minutes late. I believe it's pronounced sealed, or I'll call it Seal. There we go. Sounds better. Another shout out here from Plan B Ray. Woot woot go CSE. Shout out to Plan B for playing their backups all preseason. So, well, actually, you know what? I think that's a good idea. Give your backups a chance to shine. Maybe one of them will come out and say, hey, I deserve to be a starting 5. I think that's a good idea, Plan B. And he says, remember me, roar, roar, quack, quack. I think so. I think I remember you now because you made me say that on the air, and again, I have said that on the air. Not that I really mind, but anyways, they're still playing around here, waiting for the last Paradigm Shift member. He should be here momentarily. As I said, we do have another match coming up at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. That is Nous Sommes Francophones. I hope I pronounced that well. Going up against Sinister. And Harry is reminding the rest of the people inside of the server that indeed to have another match at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Yes, he is on his way. He is online. Good stuff. Guys, keep those shoutouts coming into EGLN CSS Renegade with shoutouts at the end of my name if you want them read before the cast begins. I'm just going to check on make sure the stream is running smoothly. To my knowledge, everything was running smoothly, and indeed, it still is. So, just going to take a drink here. I did not get much sleep last night, and caffeine is keeping me alive for these casts. As much as I hate depending on it, when it comes to showcasting, I must. There we go. As still practicing here. There we go, Seal, or Sail. I really don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm going to call him Seal, because seals are cool. They're endangered species. Guys, don't kill seals. Love the seals. Alright? So Seal has joined up for Paradigm Shift, and now we have 5 members. Here we go. Going to get started for the SS round. And I am, of course, ready. Yes, I'm ready. I'm just going to let everyone else know in the server. I am ready. And going to give you guys another recap of the starting 5 since all of the members are now here. On Paradigm Shift, on Terrorist side, we have Octane, Steven, Skills, Vigor, Seal, and Calvary. On Counter-Terrorist side, we have CS Elite, Zero, Harry, Cracky, Cheeto, and Gaiden. Those are the 5 members for each squad, and it looks like it's going to be a good one. I am ready. I don't know how many times I have to tell everyone I'm ready to go. We're ready to rock here on EGLN. Guys, I'm going to just check one more time for your shoutouts. Let your friends know that there is a CSS match on the air right now if they really want to watch it. I'm hoping, I know it's preseason, but it's always nice to watch a match. I would watch it. Come on. No, but really, this is a lot of fun for me because it's a new map, and I know that this isn't regular season, so whatever happens isn't good fun from both sides, both teams. But it is to your advantage to win in preseason, of course. I'm pretty sure that Cal makes the schedules based on how you did in preseason. So we're just going to wait till everyone records. Excuse me. And go live on 3. As soon as that happens. So I believe we're going to get another screenshot because they did not do it correctly the first time around. And everyone says running smooth inside of the IRC channel. That is Pound EGLN, guys. That's Game Surge's IRC, Pound EGLN. We also have an IRC that I'm not currently on, unfortunately, but it's also on QuakeNet. Same channel, just in QuakeNet. So, we're still waiting for the screenshots here. SS mid once again with 140 on the clock, or it's actually 145 to start every round for the Cal configuration. And we're just going to wait for the screenshots to take place. Smoke grenades being thrown to ensure consistency in that respect. No smoke hacks allowed. And I'm just going to make sure that my connection does not die here. There we go. Gaiden knifing around there. Where are the counter-terrorists, says Zero inside the server. And I'm not getting any shoutouts. This is very, very surprising for me. Usually I'm absolutely swamped. I'm so shocked. I'm just absolutely shocked. Good luck to both teams from Paradigm. And that's pretty much it. So we're waiting to go live on 3, I guess. And Zero says main depends on this. So here we go, live on 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's CS Elite going up against Paradigm Shift on EGLN. I'm your host, John Renegade Supernarius, also known as EGLN CSS Renegade. Keep those shoutouts out coming into EGLN CSS Renegade with shoutouts at the end of my name as we watch Gaiden right now. This is live, the first round, pistol round. Very crucial for both teams. Advantage, of course, to the counter-terrorists because they have USPs as opposed to Glocks for the terrorists, at least in my opinion. Gaiden now looking around middle for any targets. Harry on CS Elite says he spotted someone, so we're going to switch perspectives right now to Harry. Looking at him, actually to Cheeto, as he is inside bomb site B with 104 on the clock. Gonna switch again to Zero, who's putting on his silencer. We're up around, I believe it is back alley. Looking down there for any targets. No one spotted yet, though, with 53 seconds on the clock. We're going to now switch to the terrorist perspective. Paradigm Shift. Seal is moving up. He's not taking the point. It looks like Skills was, and now Seal has switched to take the point for his team. Go, 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 said by Zero on CS Elite. And now, finally, Paradigm Shift moves into bomb site A, and Harry is pinned down by Seals. Desert Eagle, then Vigor pulls out his Deagle and kills Gaiden. So a Desert Eagle strategy effectively executed by Paradigm Shift. Cheeto is circling around, though. Got a kill on Seal, but the bomb is down. So the pressure is on CS Elite in a 4-on-3 situation as Paradigm Shift Cavalry gets a kill on Cracky. Skills takes out Cheeto with a headshot from his Glock. And Zero falls in turn to Skills' Glock as well. That is a headshot. And that makes the score 1-0 in favor of Paradigm Shift. Now, that is very important for Paradigm Shift as they have a lot to prove this season. They are a new team, and they want to show that they belong inside of Cal Main. And CS Elite, of course, is a veteran team, which we expect to see a lot out of anyways. So it's really up to Paradigm to come out strong here in this match on a map that, although may not be seen in regular season, is kind of tough to execute strategies on. So we'll see what happens. These next 2 rounds should easily go to the terrorists on Paradigm Shift. Cavalry takes out the first member of CS Elite, that is Gaiden. Harry goes down as well. Zero does fight back though, gets a USP kill on Seal as we're watching Octane circle around back alley to go to bomb site B, but Octane, wrong bomb site. It's at A. The bomb does go down, and now Cheeto is moving in with his teammate. I believe it is Zero by his side as they're flashed, trying to hit the bomb site A and get a few kills, perhaps exit kills. But Vigor takes out CRACKY with his AK-47, and now Zero is trying to get a few shots off. He does. Vigor goes down with a headshot, but the bomb is ticking. It's a 3-on-1 situation. Cheeto wisely picks up the AK-47, goes and hides, as the bomb is going to imminently explode, and at least Cheeto comes out of that with a weapon, but Paradigm Shift comes out with a 2-0 advantage. Guys, don't forget to keep your shoutouts coming into EGLN CSS Renegade with shoutouts at the end of my name. That's EGLN CSS Renegade with shoutouts at the end of my name. I will read your shoutouts at halftime. Currently, though, Paradigm Shift has, well, a slight advantage in this match, but let's not forget CS Elite is on save rounds, and after this round, it could go either way. Very important 4th round. If Paradigm Shift manages to pick it up, I would expect quite a dominating advantage on DE season. Zero goes down quickly to Seals, AK-47, Octane, and Cavalry cleaning up house there. Cavalry getting 2 MP5 kills, and that leaves only Cheeto on back alley with his AK-47. Now, if he only had a pistol, I would say this is no chance of winning, but Cheeto does have an AK. If he gets a couple of headshots, quick peeks here, or quick picks with peeking, right around back alley, he might be able to pull it off. And he's very fortunate. The bomb has been planted at bomb site B, so he's going to just have to climb up the ladder and get in there. But it looks like they know where he is, and Cheeto gets taken out. Cavalry getting the headshot from his MP5, spotted Cheeto, perhaps from his movements inside of back alley, and that gives Paradigm Shift a 3-0 advantage. But here we go. Here come the ops, the M4s, and the AKs in the 4th round of the first half here on the new map DE season. Kind of confusing for positions for our listeners, I know, but try and keep track. I will be as clear as possible as to where everyone is. Gaiden on CS Elite is in middle right now. He gets flashed right off the bat. His M4 is drawn, but he has to take cover. Oh, 2 quick kills by CRACKY and Harry. So CS Elite gets the advantage there, taking out 2 Paradigm Shift members. Cavalry has the bomb in hand, and Skills was close by, and he headshots Harry with his AK. It's now a 4-on-3 in favor of CS Elite. Looks like Gaiden's going to try and circle around, but unsuccessfully at that, as Vigor gets the flank on him, and then Cavalry takes out CRACKY, so Paradigm Shift not out yet. It is now 3-on-2. They have killed 3 CS Elite members after that pretty impressive op kills in those first few seconds of the round. Now, with that last kill, Cheeto is the last standing member once again for his team, and I doubt that he will be able to pull this one off, as he's going to face 3 fully armed Paradigm Shift members. The bomb is taken, but Cheeto gets a kill on Cavalry, so if he can find a defuse kit, he might be able to get it, but he'll also have to kill those 2 terrorists, and he did not. Vigor comes out with a headshot on Cheeto, and that makes it 4-0 in favor of Paradigm Shift. And now they're looking at probably 2 more easy rounds, as CS Elite is once again forced to save and only walk in with USPs to attempt to defend the bomb sites. Now, I don't know this map. I don't know if it's terrorist or counter-terrorist sided, but I guess we're going to find out at least somewhat today. CRACKY, CS Elite, now has a grenade drawn. Did not throw, but Octane picks off Cheeto with a headshot. And Cheeto was jumping to boot, so that is very nice. 5-on-4 very quickly for Paradigm Shift, wasting no time, throwing a smoke grenade for cover around middle, and now Octane throws a flash. He moves out with 65 HP, looking for a target, sees one, shoots, misses, and Gaiden takes advantage of that, taking out Octane. Now there's an op on the ground, and one of the CS Elite members would be wise to attempt to pick it up, as CRACKY takes out Seal with his USP. It's now a 3-on-3, as Skills is taking some fire, I believe, here. Or not. He was. Zero was trying to get a pick there, but Cavalry to the rescue, taking him out and making it a 2-on-2. The bomb goes down, and it looks like CS Elite's going to try to make a charge here. Harry gets taken out by Skills, who is still standing, but CRACKY picked up that op that I mentioned earlier, and he's going to try and move in for the defuse. He's up against Skills 1v1, as the bomb is ticking with about 20 seconds remaining. CRACKY has to move in quickly.
A few flashes being thrown by Skills, though, and that should allow him enough time to let the bomb explode. Oh, and Cracky comes out, though, and kills Skills, and goes for the defuse. He does not have a kit, though, so we'll see if he can make it. He's got about 5 seconds left to defuse. 3, 2, no, it's not going to happen. The bomb has exploded. A valiant effort by Cracky, but it's just not enough as Paradigm Shift takes the next round. It is now 5-0 for them. CS Elite, though, with those kills, will have a bit more money and likely enough to at least get some decent weaponry in this round. Scores for Paradigm Shift, we have Calvary in the lead with a 13-2 record, leading his team very well, perhaps carrying his team at this point. Vigor is in second with a 5-2 record, and Skills in third with a 4-1 record. On CS Elite, we have Cracky in first with a 4-4 record, Zero in second with a 3-5 record, and Cheeto in third with a 2-4 record as the action has just continued here. I believe that was in Long Haul, my mistake, Long Haul there. 2 kills, Harry went down, and Octane, Harry on CS Elite and Octane on Paradigm Shift as Cracky is moving in. He gets a perfect flash on Calvary, but takes a bit too much time to kill him, gives Seal enough time to pop around the corner with his AWP and get the kill. It is now a 3-on-3, but Seal and Vigor make it a 3-on-2. No, make it a 3-on-1. So, Zero goes down, finally for CS Elite, leaving only Cheeto up against both Seal and Skills. So it is a 2-on-1. Skills has the bomb. Cheeto gets the kill on Seal, though, and the bomb is not down. Skills only with 28 HP, and Cheeto has the advantage with 95 HP and the M4A1, the close-range weapon at the bomb site against Skills, who also has an AK-47, which is, well, mid-range. Both guns are mid-range, sorry, my mistake. And they're moving into bomb site B, at least Skills is. He's going to try and plant the bomb. Cheetos is circling around, and that's a mistake. So Cheetos has gotten lost in the map here, DE season, and now he's trying to circle around and get back to bomb site A. This map is likely going to confuse a lot of players, as I mentioned in the pregame, but let's hope that they can get their act together and get their heads on their shoulders here as the bomb is ticking, and Skills now waiting with an AWP that he has picked up off the ground, and it looks like he's going to pick up the win here for his team. Cheeto has no idea where Skills could be. The bomb is going to explode, and Cheetos does get the kill actually on Skills, but it doesn't matter. The bomb explodes regardless, giving Paradigm Shift a 6-0 advantage. Guys, don't forget to send your shoutouts into EGLN CSS Renegade with shoutouts at the end of my name. That's EGLN CSS Renegade with shoutouts at the end of my name. Let's see right now as the 7th round of action here in the first half has begun. Paradigm Shift looking to get a stranglehold here with a win, a 7th victory here against CS Elite, which now has M4A1s, and they're looking to pick up their first round of the half. 1:26 on the clock. Octane with the AK-47 inside the ventilation shafts. He's going to try and shoot that great right when a CT passes by, so he's just waiting in there. Gaiden is now moving in through Long Haul, and he's going to move up and finds a perfect flank on 2 members of Paradigm Shift. Gets a kill on Skills, but Calvary turns around and kills Gaiden. Octane also gets a kill on Cheeto, then Calvary gets another one, so Calvary leading the way with authority here. 15-3 record. Finally, CS Elite solves him. That is Cracky who kills him and makes it a 2-on-2. Cracky and Harry remain on CS Elite, while we have Vigor and Seal on the terrorist side for Paradigm Shift. Harry, with 94 HP, spots Vigor perfectly, flanks him, and then gets the kill. So that makes it a 2-on-1 up against Seal. Finally, CS Elite has the advantage in terms of men. And Seal has only 53 HP and a record of 6-6. So it looks like CS Elite will finally get their first round victory. Whoa. And yes, they do. Cracky kills Seal with the M4A1, making it 6-1. So CS Elite is now back in it, but that's not going to hinder Paradigm Shift's economy in any way. At least I don't think. They have AK-47s and ops. I only see a Desert Eagle in Seal's hands, so apparently a few members incapable of buying a weapon, but there is an op on their side, so that's enough to get all 5 kills at that. Let's see what happens here. Seal moving down with the bomb inside of front hull. He's going to go in there with his entire team. This is a bomb site B rush all the way, and very wisely a bomb site B rush, because both teams aren't very familiar with the bomb sites and tend to get lost on this map. But Seal gets a 1D headshot on Zero. Cheeto and Gaiden, though, get 2 kills of their own, making it a 3-on-4 in their favor. And then Harry gets the dual grenade kill. Cheeto tops it off with the cherry on top against Steven Skills. Swardursky, I don't know how to say his name, but that was a headshot by Cheeto, making it 6-2 in favor of Paradigm Shift. You're listening to EGLN. I'm your host, John Renegade Supinarius. Head to www.egln.net for more Counter-Strike Source matches that will be casted in preseason, and of course we will have regular season coverage of Cal Open, Cal Main, Cal Intermediate, and also Cal Invite. That's right, all of Cal will be covered on EGLN this season. Getting back to the match, though, Harry on CSE gets a kill on Octane, the first kill of the round, and then Vigor comes right back and says, "Hello, Harry. I've got some AK-47 for you in the form of a bullet," and kills him. That is 6-2. It is now a 4-on-4. I felt like Mitch Hedberg there, rest in peace, but wow, I have no idea why I made that voice. But regardless, it is the 9th round of action, and it is a 4-on-4. Of course, Paradigm Shift has the advantage with 4 rounds in hand against CS Elite. Steven Skills Swardursky following his teammate, that is Calvary, on Paradigm Shift. They're just waiting inside of Long Hall near bomb site A, and there goes a grenade from Calvary. I believe that was a flash, and apparently a diversionary flash. They are now circling around, probably going to go to bomb site B, but they only have 35 seconds remaining on the clock. So let's hope that they have a plan of action that they are going to execute right about now. 26 seconds remaining, make it 25. Still hoping to get the bomb down is Paradigm Shift, and they're going to have to hurry up now. They're lost, and Cheeto takes advantage of that, taking out Vigor, getting the jump on him. Calvary, though, gets a kill on Cheeto, racking up more than enough to represent his team here in this first half of action. Zero, CS Elite gets a kill, and now looks like Skills has had enough, gets 2 headshots. Zero and Cracky going down, but that is going to be just short of the time limit. Gaiden does get the kill anyways on Skills. The bomb never had a chance to be put down. It is now 6-3 in favor of Paradigm Shift, and we're heading into the 10th round of action on DE season. This is, of course, the first half. We will have a second half as well, and as soon as that concludes itself, we're going to jump right to the NSF versus Sinister match, which will be happening at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. As we watch Paradigm Shift now move in through front hull. It's an all-out rush here with Desert Eagles drawn into bomb site B. An AK-47 as well for Paradigm Shift, but only one, so they're going to have to defend with Desert Eagles and 1 AK. A flash blinds all of them, and CS Elite takes advantage of that. Zero takes out Vigor with a headshot from his M4A1. Then Gaiden gets not 1, but 2 kills. Skills comes back, takes out Gaiden, but Zero headshot Skills, and they are just exchanging kills right now. Cavalry with a beautiful set of headshots there. Cheeto and Zero going down. It's now a 2-on-1, but with the way Cavalry is playing, with an 18-6 record, I personally think he can pull this off. Cracky and Harry, with an 8-7 and 7-7 record respectively, have to take out seemingly unstoppable Cavalry. Finally, Cracky, who has solved Calvary before, does so again, getting the kill on him, and that puts CS Elite right back in this one. It's 6-4 in favor of Paradigm Shift, but the momentum is in favor of CS Elite, and everyone knows who's watched any sporting event how important momentum is. It can change the outcome of the game. Absolutely, no question about it. If you watched any hockey game, or any Counter-Strike Source match for that matter, you can tell which team is going to pull out ahead, even if they are at a disadvantage in terms of score. Seal on Paradigm Shift has an AK-47 in hand with 125, and wow, Zero comes out of nowhere, takes out Paradigm Shift. Seal with a jumping USP headshot. That is very important for his team, as it is the first kill of the round. But Paradigm Shift is rushing into bomb site A through Long Hall. They got 2 kills there, and the bomb is down as well. Octane throwing a grenade there, bounced off the wall though, and just came right back at him, so not very effectively thrown, but the bomb is indeed down. Harry and Gaiden, though, come out and say, well, maybe you guys should have covered the flank, because we just took out 3 of you, leaving only poor Skills to defend the bomb site all alone. He does get a kill on 0, but Harry and Gaiden are still standing, and that's going to give them the win with the defuse. It's now 6-5. We're heading into the 12th round of action, and as promised from both of these teams, CS Elite being a veteran team and Paradigm Shift being a team that is up and coming and will be very successful likely in this regular season, we're getting a very good match. Guys, keep those shoutouts coming into EGLN CSS Renegade with shoutouts at the end of my name. That's EGLN CSS Renegade with shoutouts at the end of my name. I will read them at halftime. Harry on CS Elite has the M4A1 hiding behind one of the boxes. Appears to be a box that says Seasoned Industrial, so biologically friendly boxes here. Cheeto on CS Elite guarding that 0. Now watching him with his USP drawn with 1:15 remaining on the clock. They are looking for Paradigm Shift, who have not rushed out yet, but they do have AK-47s, and they are together, grouped together around middle, so they can choose either to go to B or A from this area, but Gaiden gets the headshot on Octane, then Cavalry gets the kill on Gaiden. So exchanging kills there, both teams are. It's now a 4-on-4 in this 12th round of action. Harry, CS Elite gets a kill on Vigor P. That is Paradigm Shift Vigor going down. It's now a 4-on-3 for CS Elite, who are hoping to win their 6th consecutive round. That is 6 unanswered rounds there for CS Elite, as 0 gets the pump shoddy kill on Seal. Cavalry then goes down to Harry's M4, leaving only Skills, and I doubt that he will survive here. He is getting surrounded very quickly. And Gaiden has a comment here. This map is very interesting, and indeed it is. I actually like it a lot because it's very non-stop, in my opinion, very fast-paced, non-stop action. I love it. CRACKY gets the final kill on Steven Skills Swiderski, and that makes it 6-6. So CS Elite has come back from a 6-0 disadvantage here in the first half, and they've tied it up at 6-6 with 2 rounds. Sorry, make that 3 rounds remaining to play. Let's see who's going to come out with the advantage, although it will be slight here in the first half. Well, from what we've seen, we can safely, hopefully, assume that this map is very balanced for both the CTs and terrorists. So kudos to whoever made this. It's very well done. Gaiden takes out Octane for the first kill of the round. That is Paradigm Shift Octane going down, and then Seal peeks out a little too far. CRACKY takes him out with his AWP, making it a 5-on-3. So CS Elite is putting the hammer down right now. They are circling around Paradigm Shift, confusing them, getting the flanks, doing everything right at this point. Skills, though, is up and coming. Well, not up and coming, but he is doing quite well in the past few rounds. And he is still standing. 2 members of Paradigm Shift actually still standing. Vigor and also Skills. Vigor goes down to the Harry's M4A1, and now jumping around like a bunny there. Steven Skills Swiderski goes down to Harry. CS Elite's USP. That makes it 7-6 in favor of CS Elite. Leading the way on CS Elite is Harry, of course, who has helped his team, or jump-started his team to these 7 consecutive round wins with a 17-8 record. In second is CRACKY with an 11-8 record. In third, Gaiden with a 10-10 record. Over on Paradigm Shift's Cavalry is still leading the way, but not as dominating as before with a 19-10 record. In second, Steven Skills with a 16-9 record, and in third, Vigor with a 9-10 record. That is on Paradigm Shift. Right now, we see Seal get a quick deagle headshot on CRACKY, giving them the first kill for, I believe, the last 7 rounds. They haven't had the first kill, but finally did. It doesn't make a difference, though. Harry and Cheeto cleaning up house once again, getting 3 kills, leaving only Skills and Seal. Once again, Skills has been the last man standing for a few rounds now, and he is no stranger to that. But Seal gets the Desert Eagle kill on 0. I believe he was using a para, so perhaps they're joking around a bit at this point. But Gaiden takes out Seal, and Steven Skills gets a kill on Gaiden. That makes it a 2-on-1 in favor of CSE. Skills now around bomb site B. He gets the headshot on Cheeto, who circles around with the para, and then Harry from close range gets the op kill on Skills. He goes down, and that means CS Elite will pick up their 8th round win. That makes it 8-6 in favor of CSE heading into the 15th round of action. Guys, at halftime, which will be after this round, I will read your shoutouts. I have about 5. Send them in right now if you want to get them heard, because likely there will be no time for shoutouts after the second half has concluded itself. Just going to check now on Paradigm Shift. Let's see here. Cavalry with 100 HP moves out, and oh, perfect execution there. Seal pops out with the AWP, spots Gaiden, makes no mistake with his shot, and takes him out all the way on the other side of the map. That gives Paradigm Shift a quick jump start here to try and get into one of the bomb sites and get the bomb planted. They've thrown a smoke inside of bomb site A, and now Vigor gets the kill on Cheeto, so that's 2 kills for Paradigm Shift. But Harry comes back and gets the headshot on Octane with his Desert Eagle. That makes it a 4-on-3 in favor of Paradigm Shift. And Grenade flies right in next to Cavalry. He takes no damage, but likely a few of his team members did. And here we go. Skills and Cavalry getting beautiful headshots. That gives them the 7th round victory, their first win in 9 rounds. So, with that, CS Elite took the first half by a score of 8-7, and my game just crashed. Thank you, Valve, for that. So we're going to have to just quickly rejoin there, and I have to find the server. So we have to rejoin the server, guys, but I will read your shoutouts as the server has crashed, so we're just going to wait for that to come back up. Quite unfortunate, but that was the crash that occurs when you switch teams. So here we go. Inside of the RC channel, we have GF Rodstar. It's getting choppy. Yeah, that was at the beginning, but it should be fine now. Broadcast is laggy. Pound sad face. By the way, I'm rooting for Paradigm. Their name is Sweet. Anxiety says, shout out to a Pound Anxiety Gaming. Cal IM Season 7 winners. CGESA. Justin says you're lagging, or at least you were. Like to give a shout out to and say that comments ruin the Shoutcast and don't do it during ours. I don't understand what you're saying, Justin, but alright. H2 Stinkfest says, say, Waymon, too bad you can't play. Alright. And let's see here. Roger watching the game says, loaded, shout out to Invader Clan, their soon to be perfect record in Season 7. And ST Vitamins says, Pound Source Tournaments, www.sourcetournaments.com, you got game. And they got a next tournament coming up on Op India, and they want you to PM Mike for information. So I'm just going to get back into the server here. Just give me a few moments, guys, because this did not expect this to happen. So, CSE, Harry, information. Alright. Just gonna reconnect, guys. Sorry for the inconvenience. And the server is apparently full, so I'm gonna have to reconnect as soon as my bot disconnects there. But guys, I'm just gonna take a commercial break here. We'll be back after these short messages. Keep it locked on EGLN. Alright guys, so we're now reconnecting to the server, getting back to the action here. Reminder, it was 8-7 in favor of CSE before that server crash, so we're now back in and waiting for the second half of action. CS Elite coming back from a 6-0 deficit, getting 8 consecutive round wins before Paradigm Shift, managed to get a win there, making it 8-7 in the first half. Just gonna check on your shoutouts one more time, guys. Anxiety says, tickle me in places only my father could. I don't understand what you guys send shoutouts for. If you're gonna say stuff like that, but regardless, at least this is only crashing at half and beginning. Yes, 5-star
Kant, I believe it is, saying there, yes, that is a very good point. By the way, Hearts, you're showcasting. Thank you, 5-star Kant. And yes, I am ready, says Gaiden. So, 5 on 3 right now, and the lack of sleep is catching up to me. Caffeine is a very wonderful and horrible thing at the same time because it makes you wake up. It also makes you have to go to the bathroom. Live on 3, 2, 1. Here we go. CS Elite up against Paradigm Shift, 2 top teams in Maine. Going to give us a good show here in the second half. In the first half, it was 8-7 for CS Elite. What the second half holds, we shall soon see. We have Skills, Octane, Vigor, Cavalry, and Seal on the counter-terror side representing Paradigm Shift, and terrorist side is CS Elite, Zero, Harry, Gaiden, Cracky, and Cheeto. So, with that, the first kill goes to Octane, and then Zero comes back and kills Octane with a headshot himself. They're exchanging kills right now, but after all is said and done, at least after that grenade explodes, it is now a 4 on 3 in favor of Paradigm Shift. Skills goes down very quickly, though, to Gaiden's Gluck. And then Cracky gets a headshot on Cavalry. So CS Elite starting where they left off here with a 3-on-2 advantage now inside of bomb site B, getting the bomb planted, but facing a flashbang. All of the members in CS Elite were blinded by that, but grenades are flying back and forth here. Gaiden sees both members of Paradigm Shift. He's keeping them at bay here as the bomb is protecting it very, very well. 698 HP for him, and then Cracky comes out with 2 huge kills on Seal and Vigor, and that gives CS Elite another quick advantage, 1-0 in the second half of action here on DE Season. Just gonna give you guys a quick heads up. DE Season is the map we're playing tonight. It is a new map for Cal, just to let you guys know that, and I'm your host, John Renegade Supernarius, staying alive here on drugs. Well, not drugs, but caffeine. Technically it's a drug, but yeah. Skills on Paradigm Shift has a Desert Eagle drawn, and he is now at Grates, but he's taking fire from I don't actually know where. Cracky comes out, and that's through bomb site B lower, so Skills down 9 HP, and a perfect grenade thrown by Cracky. He has 5 kills, count them, 5 in this first half already. Cheeto gets a kill on Vigor with an MP5. Pretty much target practice, though, at this point, as Paradigm Shift is only armed with USPs. Seal, last standing member, as Cracky makes quick work of him, ventilating him with a few MP5 bullets, making it 2-0 for CS Elite. The overall score is now 10-7 for CSE. They need 6 more rounds to put this one in the bag. 149 on the clock here as we wait for the 145 mark. Here we go. That is the third round of action starting right now. Shouldn't be a problem for CS Elite, as Paradigm Shift is short-handed with only pistols in hand once again. Gonna check on CS Elite. Now they're moving in through Long Haul. They're gonna go to bomb site A, very likely. No, they're gonna switch up to go to bomb site B with 125 on the clock. They're gonna jump right down and get that bomb planted as Cheeto goes over the fence, goes down, and plants the bomb. 1:15 on the clock as the bomb goes down. Not relevant anymore. And Gaiden kills his own. Team Zero goes down. Zero's not going to be happy about that one. Not sure if that was intentional or not. But Cavalry gets the kill on Cheeto CS Elite. And that gives Paradigm Shift a 5-on-3 advantage. But they're going to need more than that to come out with a victory here, as they do not have weapons. But Skills managed to pick up a pump shotty. Everyone has weapons now except for Vigor, and Cracky comes out huge, taking out both members of Paradigm Shift, one defusing the bomb, and one just right in front of him, saving the round for his team, and also getting another kill on Vigor. The score is now 3-0 for CS Elite. Overall score is 11-7. Here's the all-important round for Paradigm Shift, though. As if they win this round, they will have AK-47s, of course, and they will buy out, likely to have an AWP as well, or maybe not. They only have AK-47s, so Paradigm Shift has an op, and CS Elite only has AK-47s. Paradigm was the one saving. Leading the way on CS Elite, we have Cracky with a 9-0 record, and Cheeto in second with a 4-2 record. Skills in first place for Paradigm Shift with a 2-3 record, and Octane getting that kill right there, giving him a 2-3 record. But right after that, he gets taken out by Zero on CS Elite with a headshot from his AK-47. And let's see here, guys, don't forget Idle Pound EGLN, and we're also going to have a giveaway. A DoD Source trial account will be given away within the next 3 days. I won't tell you when, but you will have to stay tuned and Idle Pound EGLN in order to have the opportunity to win. Vigor P with 26 HP now shooting around bomb site A, trying to kill one of the CS Elite members there, and Skills gets the hummingbird kill on Gaiden. Paradigm Shift has the advantage this round. Finally, it's a 4-on-2 for them, leaving only Cheeto and Harry. Harry, who was number 1 in the first half of this match, is now 4th, but we'll see if that changes here as Skills and Vigor go down to Harry and Cheeto's AK-47. Seal comes out with the op kill on Harry, and that leaves only Cheeto going up against Seal and Calvary. Cheeto is all the way on the other side of the map at bomb site B. He's going to have to circle around, pick up the bomb, and plant it before these 14 seconds run out. And that's not going to happen, at least not by Seal's watch, as he takes out Cheeto with the AWP. And that gives Paradigm Shift their first win of the second half of action here. It's now 3-1 for CS Elite. Overall score is 11-8. Guys, I might have time for your shoutouts after this match has concluded, but can't guarantee anything. But if you want to send them in, go to EGLN CSS Renegade with shoutouts at the end of my name. I'm in pound EGLN, pound Team NSF, pound CSE, pound Paradigm, and pound Sinister. Watching Calvary right now with his M4A1 out, 1:28 on the clock. He's watching Greats, and in turn, bomb site B for any terrorist action. So we're going to switch and see what CS Elite is up to. Harry is up to a lot. He pulls out his AK-47, fires a quick burst, and takes Vigor's head right off. That gives CS Elite a 5-on-4 advantage. But Octane Paradigm Shift quickly erases that by taking out Gaiden with a headshot, respectively, from his M4A1. 59 seconds remain on the clock as Cheeto and his teammate move into bomb site A, going to try and plant the bomb at bomb site B, actually. So that is the version at A. Cracky and Cheeto, though, cleaning up the defenders there, except for one. And that one takes out Cheeto. That is Skills, making it a 3-on-2, and now Calvary gets the kill on Cracky, and that makes it a 2-on-2. The bomb now goes down, though, for CS Elite. It is a 2-on-2, and they have the advantage. The bomb is down, Harry is alive, which is a huge threat for Paradigm Shift, as he is one of the more skilled members on CS Elite. And he has a flashbang in hand ready to listen for footsteps and throw that as soon as he hears any movement whatsoever. And he does! He throws it, and perfectly! He blinds the member of Paradigm Shift, but the wrong one! The one that was on the far side, he did blind, and now leaves only Zero to defend the bomb. It's going to explode! Very well done by Zero. He kills Skills, and then Calvary cannot defuse the bomb because the defuse kit is there. And that gives CS Elite the all-important 4th round victory here on the second half. It is now 4-1 in favor of CS Elite. Overall score of 12-8. So CS Elite now with the advantage with not only firepower but also rounds. A very big round advantage at this point in the game. 1:43 on the clock as we get started here in the 6th round on the second half. Gaiden on CS Elite has a flashbang in hand, and also a Galil as he throws a couple of flashes there middle, and Cracky gets the first kill. Skills goes down to his AK, and then Zero takes out Vigor. CS Elite coming out with a very big advantage predictably. Wow. Octane P takes out Cheeto. CS Elite with a headshot from his USP, and now Octane has an AK-47. He makes good use of that. Takes out Gaiden as well. Calvary comes out, takes out Zero, but although a valiant effort by both members of Paradigm Shift, it will not be enough as Harry gets the 2 kills and gets an 8-4 record at that, and also the 5th round victory for his team, giving them 13 rounds to 8. So Paradigm Shift has their backs up against the wall. CS Elite needs 2 more rounds to at least clinch overtime, 3 more to clinch the win. They are all going to go to front yard near bomb site B, and likely going to be a bomb site B rush. Flashes right over the ceiling, I believe that was. No, that was a smoke. My mistake. Smoke thrown right over the roof
of DE season, and they're going to go to bomb site B all the way here. Going to go through back alley now as Godin gets the first kill on Skills, and Zero gets another kill on Calvary right after Calvary managed to take out Cheeto. That makes it a 4-on-3 in favor of CS Elite. The bomb is down. Octane is rushing to get the bomb site B. He's there now, slowly but surely creeping up there as Zero gets a kill on Vigor. Octane comes out, takes a shot. He's going to be blind. But he gets the kill. Harry goes down. That is a blind spray. Although it did not show up here, he did blind spray Harry. Got the kill. But Cracky kills Octane P, who was the last standing member. And that gives CS Elite their 14th round victory, making the overall score 14-8. So Paradigm Shift, ever since losing those 8 consecutive rounds, have not looked like the same team they did in the first few of this match. As we get started here on the 8th round of action, Gaiden on CS Elite is moving down the stairway, and they're going to go through long hall. CS Elite choosing to go to bomb site A this time around, and through the underpass here, and going to go up the stairs, and likely going to end up inside of upper bomb site A, and they do, but Octane got the jump on Zero with the FAMAS, and then gets another kill. Cheetah goes down to Octane's FAMAS. Finally, Cracky, who is doing quite well at that with 13-2 record in this second half, gets the kill on Octane on Paradigm Shift. That makes it a 3-on-4 in favor of Paradigm Shift, but not for long. Not as long as Cracky's standing, at least. He gets the kill, and now the bomb goes down. It's an even odds here. 3-on-3. Calvary is moving in with his teammates, all from the flank at bomb site A. Cracky, another kill, takes out Calvary. Skills finally takes out Cracky. Will it be enough? Skills also takes out Gaiden. Only one member remaining. That is Harry on CS Elite. The bomb is going to be attempted to be defused. Harry gets the kill on Skills. Vigor is standing still and waiting to get the defuse. He tries. Harry's going to move up. Shoots the head and does not miss. Harry with the perfect AK-47 shot. Could not get more perfect than that, and it had to be. 7-1 in favor of CS Elite. 15-8 overall for CSE. And now that clinches the overtime win, and they need only one more round to clinch the victory. So let's see if they can do it here. Not sure if they're going to play out. It is preseason, so we'll see. Zero on CS Elite following Cheeto there, and he's going to move up through ladder, and Skills P gets the first kill on Cheeto CS Elite, but Gaiden comes back and gets Skills. Paradigm Shift, but Seal has an EWP, and now they're exchanging kills. I lost track at this point, but it looks like CS Elite came out on top with a 3-on-2 advantage. Calvary and Vigor, the last bastion of hope for their team here in this first week of preseason. It is preseason, but it does show a lot of what is in store for both teams, and they are both excellent teams, don't get me wrong, but CS Elite proving to have that veteran advantage here as Gaiden gets the kill on Calvary and then takes out Vigor. So CS Elite are going to be victorious here. That is going to be a good game. Final score of 16-8 in favor of CS Elite. They are not going to play out, so that's going to be a final score. Quick recap of both halves here for CS Elite and also Paradigm Shift. In the first half, it looked like Paradigm Shift was going to get a stranglehold of the match until CS Elite said, wait a second, we're supposed to be playing here and winning rounds. They picked up then 8 consecutive rounds, could not get the 9th, but they did come out of the first half with an 8-7 advantage. In the second half, it was all CS Elite at that point, 8-1 advantage there, and that's how it ended actually, with the final score being 16-8. So guys, don't forget, we're going to come back in about 6 minutes actually with the NSF versus Sinister matchup. But before that, just a quick shout out to our sponsors, and then I'm going to read your shout outs, and then we're going to go on a short break so I can catch my breath. So, Weird Eagle are sponsored by Xfired, xfired.com, the instant messenger for gamers. Know what your buddies are playing, when they're playing it, where they're playing it, and join them with one click. Free download now at xfired.com. We are also sponsored by Sennheiser at Sennheiser.com and SennheiserUSA.com. The acknowledged world leaders in microphone technology are wireless infrared sound transmission, headphone, transducer technology, and also just PC 150 and PC 1151 headsets. Check it all out at Sennheiser.com. And finally, we are sponsored by Systex at sys-tex.com, featuring web, voicecom, game server hosting, and dedicated servers, and also provide the streaming servers that we deliver our broadcast through. Built by the people, for the people. Check them out at sys-tex.com. preseason.com. So we'll be back, guys, in just a few moments. Thank you all for tuning into this match, but don't forget, we're coming right back with the NSF versus Sinister match. I'm John Renegade Supinaria signing off for this match, and I'll be signing on in just a few moments. Thank you all for coming out. And actually, wait, I'm sorry. I have to read 3 more shoutouts for you guys before I sign off for this match. Shout out to Revert. Good luck in Season 7. Formerly Giga Dead Gaming. That's from Loaded. And one more here from Steez. Shout out to Steez. Please tell everyone I'm a beast. Heart. That is from Steez. And that's it for this match. Thank you all for coming out.